Harbour Grain Elevator. Dairy. Spinnery. Farmers Market. Interesting. Warehouse. Neighbouring town. Restaurant. Grain elevator. Silo. Temple. We've got to be in Japan. There's a temple, for goodness sakes. Plus, what a waste. All this up here that goes absolutely nowhere. I think they're going to try and release connecting maps. I've got a sneaky suspicion they're going to do connecting maps. This here, neighbouring town, and all these roads, solid roads, going off the map. I just feel like that's what they're going to do. Is that field 56? It is, but only up to there. That's awful, isn't it? Such a small map. Very disappointing. All right, so let me think here. Oh, it would turns out that I've got a greenhouse for rice saplings. Where's that then? Ah, okay. Owned by my farm. So when I bought that plot of land, I got with it this. There's nothing in there at the moment. How do I get in there? It's like weird. There's like a spanner icon inside. I can't seem to get in. Storage is empty. How do I fill that up then? I want to know how to do rice farming. Right, I don't know is the answer to that question. So there must be like prices. Okay, where's rice? Oh, so the good price in the middle of August. And they'll take it at the canning factory. Actually, they'll take it at the grain mill for a little bit more. That's the most, 1,182. So where is the grain mill? Grain elevator. Grain elevator, restaurant, silo, neighbouring town, temple, warehouse, farmers market, dairy, spinnery. So where's the grain mill then? There we go. That's the grain mill. So I've got to head all the way across the map. The green mill. Okay. It'll take me a while. See how much money we make off this anyway. Right, yes, tractor now. Oh, I see. So it's not a GPS system, but it's like gosh, that's close. Not a GPS system, it's like a heading system, but that's okay. As long as I'm heading in the right direction, all is good in the world. They love their mist, don't they? Gee whiz, it's pretty thick actually. Can't see a thing. I suppose it does add a little bit of something. I mean, not as much as decent audio would add, but when you're driving along and all of a sudden you can't see 10 meters in front of you, that does sort of add to the experience. Oh Christ, I looked that way as well. Did not see him. Cover over. Now, 3% is quite a lot. There's that much play in the wheel. Oh, you can't see it. 3% is definitely too high. I have to drop it to 1%. Yeah, I've got a dead zone of 3% on my steering wheel so that it doesn't interfere with joystick inputs for vehicles like that harvester that don't have a steering wheel but instead have joystick and throttle, sort of a HOTAS setup, so to speak. Look at that fog over there, it just looks like a concrete wall, doesn't it? Right, let's hope this is profitable. $46,000 left out of my 100 grand. Decent yield harvest. 46,669. Let's call it 46 and a half. I do have a tip button. I just could never remember what it is. That was so quick, I didn't even notice it. So we made 2,000 off the field. Crikey, that's not even enough to cover the cost of the rental of the harvester. Right. Trailers. That one. Used vehicle sale. Oh, I like this. 57% off on a low loader there for no reason whatsoever. 49% off on a Fent. Oh, Massey Ferguson MF7S. Doesn't have a front loader though. Base price 89,790. So they're going to charge me 11 grand for that. But it's 89,000 there. 89,790. So why can't I buy it for 89,790? What options are on it? That's a used vehicle sale. Why can't I buy it? At 89,790. Where are these options? Ah, well, that's stupid, isn't it? So yeah, for 91,000, I can get so for 96,290, I can get a really nice Massey Ferguson 7S155, 155 horsepower, variables CVT. Look at all the attachments we got on the back here. Good God, that is such a good deal. That there would be a right bargain, but it's very frustrating that when you come from here and it says 89,000, you click on it and it's trying to charge you 100,000. Straight away. I mean, I guess that's car salesman for you, isn't it? That's exactly what they're like. Can't trust them as far as you can punch them in the face and bury their bodies. If I was doing my Let's Play, I would definitely buy that if I had the money. Obviously, it's such a good price. Such a good price. Let's see if I can figure out how much it is outside. MF7S 155 engine. See if I can find it. There it is. Wow, it's like 150, 60 grand normally. Yeah, so you'd be paying 150 grand for it normally, and they're selling it for 90. It says it's second hand, but I guess that means it's not in mint condition. Excuse me. Sorry, getting distracted. Right. How do I return these vehicles? Sorry, I did get so distracted there. That's what I'm trying to do. Others. Animal dealer, wardrobe, construction, fireman, vehicles. Okay, so that can go return. The vehicle has been returned. There should be a fee for that, shouldn't there? That cost me 3 grand nearly to hire that, and I made 2,000 off the field. So it doesn't look all that profitable at the moment. Return that. Yes. So we'll keep this, and we want to buy... How did I end up here? We'll keep this, and I want to buy a plough. Love to buy that as well. Oh, something's just gone. They don't last for long. Don't hang about or they'll disappear. Plough. That's the cheapest one. It's got a width of 1.2. That's got a width of 2.5. That is so much better than that, in my humble opinion. 16 grand, though. Good gosh. 320 to lease. Right. So, sorry. Distracted. I think I'm going to rent that 320. That's actually quite reasonable compared to everything else. Right. Let's do this YouTube style. Maximum realism. Yeah, right. See, the problem is, I watch these YouTubers play, and I swear to God, they're bored stiff of this game. Now, the reason why they feign interest, of course, is because they make a lot of money out of it. But they don't actually have the passion for it anymore, because it's so boring and it's so basic. I plan to shake that up. I always wanted to do my own map, which I built once for Farm Sim 17. Never actually got it to work. I mean, it worked as a map, but I couldn't get it to go live. That's why nobody ever saw it. I'd love to turn that around and make a full map. Ah, right, there's my thing. I wonder why I was here for a minute. Completely forgot what I was doing. See how well this tractor copes with this. Oh. had no steering there for a second. Could have bought that Massey Ferguson. What a treat that would have been. Oh, did you see the black and white flashing then? I don't know if that comes out on the video, but I am seeing it more and more. I saw it once before, and I mentioned it in one of my other videos. When I watched that video back, I didn't actually see it happen. So I wasn't sure if I just imagined it, but I've just definitely seen it then. So if you didn't see a massive black across the screen, then I don't think it shows up on the camera, perhaps. Let's try and nip across here. Gee, I'm not sure that's a shortcut at all. And if anything comes down the road, I've got a bit of a problem. I don't know how to fold it in. There we go. It's a bit better. I'm just about managing it. I think I'm going completely the wrong way. That fog, it really throws you sometimes, because you're like, I have no idea where I am. And in actual fact, I do have no idea where I am. God, I've gone miles out of my way. Too much prattling on, not enough paying attention. Had no steering. Oh, the weight of this plough is definitely lifting those front wheels up off the floor quite often. You need a front weight on this tractor, really, obviously. Try and go across here. See, look, that looks like water, doesn't it? It's just some low-level fog. Really thick stuff, I imagine. Look at that. They love their fog. I've got to admit, it is growing on me. I like it more and more. The more I see it, the more I like it. Oh, that car's life probably flashed before its eyes. Right, for some reason, I can't go down my gears. I'm just going to see if I can rebind that and see if the gears work even a little bit at all. Gears. Ah, interesting. No. No. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there we go. We got it finally. Did we get it finally? Yeah, finally. Okay. No, these skis are just awful. Just a total waste of space. The mods from Farm Sim 15 were considerably better than this dribble. Awful. Absolutely awful. Give me a second. Excusez-moi. Apologies. Right. Let me jump out. As soon as my controller turns back on. And I've got to figure out how to get more rice saplings rather, over here. Obviously this is a water point. So it says storage is empty, greenhouse. So what can I do here? Oh, I see. So I just need to put water in it, right? That's what it looks like to me. So I don't have to buy the saplings or anything like that. I just put water in it. Consumables. Liquid fertilizer, lime, herbicide, liquid fertilizer. Rice sapling pallet. Okay, interesting. Do I need to buy one of them? Pallet tank. Oh, marking spray. That used to be a mod. Is that now not a mod? Got some road salt there. That's interesting. Clear the roads. Winter equipment. Okay. Barrels. Transport liquids. Water. Okay, this is it. This is the one. Great. So that's back at the shop. So it's 50% fertilized. It needs ploughing. That's what it says. So let's get on and plough it. Probably best that I plough it sideways first, I think. Excuse my round the houses. try and remember. Okay, that's pretty close. Just got away with that, I think. Oh, we're going to be close to the edge of that rock. That is scary stuff. Tricky in this tiny little field, I have to say. Come on, head tracking, work with me. Just about be able to do this. Oh, perilous up here, I tell you. I actually lost the steering there. The weight of the plough lifted the front wheels up and I had no steering. In fact, whilst it's in the ground, I don't think I have a lot of steering at all. I'm just going to go round the bottom here, try and get a bit of a headland in, just because I've got so little space. Care if I miss a bit, to be honest. No, that's too heavy. These rear view mirrors are just useless. I mean, what are they meant to be looking at? There was a mod in Farm Sims 15 that allowed you to actually move those around, so they were actually positioned in a way that was useful to you. I would very much like to see that mod return. I knew I was going to hit that. Scratching all the way across. This wheel is actually a little bit too high up. This tractor needs a bit of a front weight on it. Good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Turn, damn it. Did it lift? It's not going to lift if I press the wrong button, no. Oh, that could have killed me there. Oh, that was dangerous. That was close to the limit. My wheel is catching on my coat. All sorts of things going wrong right now. What I love about trying to do stuff realistically, you don't get any of this if you're just playing on a controller. I mean, how boring. You're missing out on so much fun by just using an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller. You really are. I have more fun dealing with problems and suffering the consequences of, you know, this tight little circle here is so much more demanding for me than it is for you on an Xbox controller. Vastly so. And I love that challenge. It's like trying to get a tiny little tractor with no power to do a job that it's just simply not capable of doing. That's the fun. That really is fun, trying to figure it out. Right, okay, got a bit of turning space up here now. Not much, granted, but some. This is a real challenge. It's like riding a bucking bronco. One of those bucking bulls that you see in pubs, like bars in America, Texas bars and stuff. I think they're brilliant. I really like them. I would love to have a go, but equally I love to see the ladies have a go. Yeah, that's really what they're for, isn't it? A couple of slightly tipsy ladies to have a bit of a laugh and a bit of a good time, and they want to enjoy watching them have a laugh and a good time. Also got this water thing in the middle. That makes life more difficult. Whenever I go over a bump, you see the front wheels coming off the ground. It's hilarious. Thank goodness it's only a small field. It's going to turn the way I hoped it would. What was that deer doing then? All right. Whoa. Let's try and get this done now. So back in the day, oh my word. Come on, wheels, get down so I can turn. Back in the day, I missed a bit there. I would have got water from a local pond or something like that. I don't know if that's the way it works anymore. We're going to have to figure out where to get water from. Just realised how much space I'm wasting here. I can get the whole tractor on, can't I? What I need to do is rotate it, but I can't remember what button it is to do it. Maybe lifting that up too early. Indeed I was. We're getting there, we're making a right pig's ear of it, but we're doing it, guys. Little by little, we're making magic. It's really hard to do, don't get me wrong. Don't be confused and think that I'm just doing this in a half-assedly way. The weight of that plough on the back literally pulls the front of this tractor off the ground lots of times. They're massive wheelie, just wheelie after wheelie pretty much. So I'm just going to try and get the bulk of it done, and then I'll come back and tidy up anything that's wonky. It's challenging, I like it. It's not straightforward, boring or monotonous. It's, you know, it's a proper challenge. And I don't know what's going on with my head tracking. It seems to have gotten worse since yesterday for some reason. Don't know why. I think I was going to go down there. Oh, stutters. Audio went off. My arse is so numb. Deliberately leaving bits now for later. try and get that skimmed out bit there and then come inside of this pole. Bet that made him nervous. Made me bloody nervous. Alrighty, but for some tidying up, we are done. Gee whiz. Catches me out so many times. Gonna look like a pig's ear. An absolute pig's ear, but I don't care because it's all part of the fun, and it is the first time I've attempted to well, that's not working at all as I expected it would. First time I've done a rice field, so oh, flipping word. Straight lines is the only lines. It's good fun, this is. We got it? Good. Few final little bits. One little bit there, look. I'm literally freewheeling it all the way around. There we go. That is ploughed. Oh, man alive, that was work. That was work. So, boom, 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 boom. There we go. So that can go back. Now, I need to hot tail it. Maybe not off the edge of the rock. It's quicker to go the other way. Oh, my ass! Oh no! Oh no. Now, if I had a front loader, I could get myself upright, but I don't have a front loader. So, I wonder if you can still do it this way. Farmland, crate jobs, crop types, growth, soil composition, hotspots, vehicles, right? Deselect all, turn vehicles on. Oh, create job. I can tell him to go to a location. Create job, start job. He's trying to get there, bless him. Are you right, Stanley? What's happened, lad? Ridiculous. Right, well, okay, so what I'm going to do... So obviously, I was trying to adjust my butt cheeks there. I didn't realise there was a drop. And then, you know, he fell off, didn't he? Well, I did. I fell off. I fell off, rolled the tractor. What more could I do? So I'll return that to the shop. And then I'll go back to the shop. Let's get another one. I know it's a waste of money, but like I say, I'm not playing the game right now. I'm just reviewing certain parts of it, so it doesn't really matter too much.